Mr. Bob Dold will have up to a minute and a half to speak, to introduce himself today, and then we will finish going through the rest of our candidates after Mr. Dold speaks.
Fantastic. Well, certainly I appreciate the opportunity to come and address you today. And I apologize that my opponent did not take the opportunity to come out and decide to address us in a League of Women Voters debate. When I decided to run for Congress a little over, I guess it was 2.5 years ago, was because I felt the government was making it harder and harder for me to put the key in the door and open up my small business each and every day. And I think they should be doing quite the opposite. They should be making it easier for me to open up my business, easier for me to hire that next individual. That the amount of funding that was going on, the amount of spending that was happening in Washington, I felt was too much. So I believe that we have to tighten our belt, because what we're doing right now is we're burying the future generation under a mountain of debt. I'm pleased that I've been able to work with my colleagues on the other side of the aisle and have been ranked as one of the most independent members in the United States Congress by every independent analysis done. Congressional Quarterly, GovTrax, National Journal, The Washington Post, all have ranked me as one of the most independent bipartisan members. As a small business owner, let me just tell you, I employ 100 people. For me, that's 100 families. It's a role and responsibility that I take very seriously. And when I look at, there's a problem in my business, I gather the people around the table, find out what the problem is, more importantly, what's the solution to the problem we face. I'm interested in solutions. That's what I brought to Washington over this last 20 some odd months. That's exactly what we'll continue to do. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dold. Our next candidate has a representative here to represent him. This is for Mr. Joe Neal's position.